I think culture's unique, right? It's something that you can't put your finger on. But everyone feels it when they're a part of it, right?
The whole training and it's inspiring people to understand why we do what we do. Like it's just not making pizza. It's not just making food. It's working alongside your fellow team members and serving your community and being a part of something bigger than just making a cheese pizza, right?
Yeah.
There's so much more to it, and creating that culture is something that we love to do, and it keeps people around too, because their work is meaningful.
We can establish the guidelines and the framework for the culture that we'd like for the restaurants to have. We can give them the tools by which to deliver great product quality and hospitality. But at the end of the day, like the GM and AGM, they are the shepherds of the culture and forging the culture at that location. And so they're so critical. And so we also emphasize cross training across our management teams, especially as people grow within the organization, so that they can experience the kind of the breadth of management styles and management teams that we have across the company, so that we can kind of cross-pollinate them a little bit.
Well, end of the day, A players want to play with A players, certainly, not C's, certainly.
I created a core standards, but the core standards, they're there. You see them in so many restaurants, but they keep changing from place to place. But the culture that you touch is the one that keeps us for 20 years. I practice something called be kind. And I promote kindness in every community we do business. And that culture, when I designed it, and I connected it with my core standard, there should be a connection that a lot of people miss. And I see it in big companies. And when they embark a new HR department or a new culture officer, and they bring in what they worked for them before, but they don't connect the culture with the core standard. And that's what you see a lot of them. You see something always restaurants fail. Not fail all the way they go out of business, but some of them just kind of gets mixed up a little bit. Consistency in service, in food, and practices. Those are very, very crucial.